My Aries, and welcome to your reading for the remainder of July through mid-August 2018. First off, you have the Six of Cups with the Jack of Diamonds upright. The reverse cards will have the red, and the uprights and the plain cards that will have the blue. And I just want to say, at any point, if it seems like I'm dragging on and speaking a little slower than you would prefer, please feel free to speed me up on the settings icon on the video. You can do that. Speed me up to like 1.25. I actually did that for myself when I was listening to one of my videos back because I got on my own nerves. So feel free to speed me up. You can still understand everything I'm saying, but it goes at a much quicker pace. All right. So yes, you are concerned about maybe some money from the past or some sales you did from the past. And also, this guy is very industrious. You are concerned about maybe making money from something you did in the past. Now, the challenge to that is the Page of Cups and Six of Hearts reversed. So there could have been an offer where you felt that it was a karmic tie. And it wasn't a good one because this is reversed. Like maybe you had some karmic debt to someone that you offered your emotions to. And it could have just been something that you were passionate about in the past that you had emotional ties to and it did not work out. Maybe some kind of way you were making money from it. Or this could have just been a person that you're dealing with. For some of you, this is a child because there's a Jack and the Six of Cups does represent childhood. So for some of you, there's a child that you're dealing with where maybe things aren't going right now. Okay, that's another way I can explain that. In the foundation, you have the Nine of Wands and the Jack of Spades upright. So you are kind of watching your back here. You don't really trust anyone, but at the same time, you are looking to induct yourself into a new way of life. You want a new way of life. You've been battered and bruised and whatever has been going on thus far, and you just want out. You want something else. Also, the Jack of Spades is the spiritual initiate. So you may be resorting to your spirituality now after something has kind of shown you that you can't trust a lot of people. In the recent past, you have the Tower and the Nine of Clubs reversed. So something could have ended in kind of a harsh way. That's an understatement with the Tower here. Something could have come about as a big shakeup to you in the past. There definitely was an ending, and it might not have ended graciously. Let's just put it that way. I do want to clarify that so I can get a better feel for this reading. Spirit, could you please help us to clarify the Tower and the Nine of Clubs reverse? Thank you. You're telling me 2 off the top. So you have the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. So you moved on from something and you had no choice but to passionately begin another journey here. You could have also been dealing with a fire sign. You are a fire sign, so definitely this could be you. Maybe you blew up the spot. Maybe it was your decision to burn this house down. You kind of like a bull in a china shop, Aries, when it comes to the way you do stuff. So you could have ended something and just kind of went off on everybody. It didn't end right the way it probably should. Well, things end how they should, but maybe you could have done it in a more gracious way. So you could have actually decided to do this. All right, you moved on and you definitely left something and went to something that you felt was better here. In your thoughts, you have Death and Two of Spades reversed. This is the ending of a friendship or a partnership. Definitely the ending. There's really nothing else I can say about that. That's like cut and dried right there. And this is in your thoughts. Endings or transformations. So it seems like this particular partnership is over, but I think that you're thinking of it in more of a transformative way. Now, in the Near future, you have the King of Pentacles and Five of Hearts upright. Now, for me, when the Five of Hearts is upright, it's still a separation, but it looks like one that you approve of, one that you actually want, which is obvious from what we just saw in the recent past, where you had that Page of Wands upright. You could actually be traveling to make money, traveling while you are making money, but this guy definitely is loaded. Actually, is someone who moves very slowly, but they are usually very successful in the steps that they take. So you could be coming upon a grip of money here, Aries, and you may have to travel for it, even if it's just across town or across counties. There could be some movement required for it. And also, some of you could be traveling, as far as love goes, you could be traveling to see an earth sign individual, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And I'm definitely going to clarify that. Either way, it looks prosperous. King of Pentacles is very prosperous. All right, this is the Moon card. Maybe you don't want people to know you're traveling. It's a passionate new beginning. I just think with the Moon here, you could just feel like you don't know how it's going to go. But it looks very successful. I'm going to actually clarify this Moon card in conjunction with these cards. Oops. Yeah, you're going to be happy. You just could feel like you don't know all the details or all the answers of what's going to happen once you get to wherever you are going. But it's definitely going to happen. Maybe you don't even know exactly how you're going to make it happen. But it is going to happen, and it's going to bring you happiness. And you're going to feel like you have this new start that you wanted when you left whatever it is back here and caused this Tower moment in the past. For some of you, that may have happened to you, but either way, in the near future, it's looking like a great situation for you. Now, the way you're seeing yourself is the Hangman and the Four of Clubs upright. So this is mental satisfaction and peace of mind. You are satisfied to just sit around and gain enlightenment on whatever steps you need to take next. You're in no hurry. You are satisfied. You see yourself, excuse me, you see yourself as satisfied at this point with how things are. Okay, and we're going to get to, it seems like the element of the past was maybe something you were questioning, because we got that in the beginning. Maybe you did go back to a past way of making money, like we said in the beginning. Maybe it was at a distance to you, and you had to physically travel back. All right, maybe you felt that this was a challenge. Maybe you felt in the past you kind of did someone wrong. Or maybe it was vice versa. But now it seems like things are coming together. What's coming towards you is the Two of Cups and Five of Spades reversed. So you definitely are going back to the past. You have not moved on. The Five of Spades is a card of moving. But with it being reversed, it's like you're kind of just there. You're stuck there. I feel like it is someone from the past in that respect. Definitely someone from the past, or a contract from the past that you're revisiting. And this is coming towards you, so we definitely need to clarify that. Spirit, please help us clarify the Two of Cups and Five of Spades reversed for Aries. Yeah, this is the Chariot upright. You're definitely traveling to see someone. Like I said, it could be an earth sign. You're definitely traveling to see someone. And you have the Five of Spades reversed. I think this is because you can't move on from this person. And the Wheel of Fortune is going to work out. It's going to work out. Even though this is classic Aries, you're always going to watch your back. You're going to go back to something, but you're still going to not trust it totally. But it's looking like it's going to work out in your favor, okay? Now, your hopes and fears. Yeah, for some of you, this is definitely money. You may be going back to a past business to sign a contract. And you have to physically, of course, you're going to have to physically go there. But your fear is being left out in the cold, or a sense of lack, financial lack. That's your fear. And with the 3 of spades reversed, you definitely could fear having to be worried about money. All right, I don't even need to clarify that. I think that's a fear. I don't think anybody's hoping for the 5 of Pentacles. And the outcome is pretty good. You got yourself, the Queen of Wands, a fire sign individual, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and the Queen of Hearts upright. Queen of Hearts represents romance. It also represents the mother and also nurturing. So this is you being in a nurturing romance. For some of you, it may represent your mother, but I doubt it. I think this is definitely you going back to someone. If this is a business deal, it's definitely a situation where you feel nurtured and like there's an emotional connection. For a lot of you, this is definitely you going back to a romantic partner. And of course, I'm going to clarify that. I think yours is the most cut and dried I've done so far, Aries. And the least dramatic, believe it or not. It's been very extra doing these readings. Yeah, the Emperor, this is the Aries card. This is the Aries card, and also as someone who's taking control of their circumstances. So, yeah, you're going to be super happy with whatever this is you're going back to. And I think this card, the 5 of Swords, is just representing whatever situation you left back here in the past, where you just like kind of blatantly and savagely left. It's like you're saying, I win now. I'm winning now, what? And everybody in the past is left back there. But you're going to be happy. And I don't think I'm going to draw any more cards on this reading. I'm tired of giving bad news. This is one of the best. I think this is the best reading I've done of these that I've been doing the past few days. Okay? So there's a romantic situation or some kind of business situation where you feel like there's a nurturing environment that you're going to perhaps have to travel to. It's something, it's an element of the past there. Definitely of the element of the past there. And there's a lot of value put on this situation, Aries, okay? If you'd like a reading with me, please feel free to email me at livingmuseoracle@gmail.com, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.